Welcome to London, the vibrant capital of the United Kingdom, a city where history and modernity intersect in every street and corner. London is a city that has stood the test of time, known for its iconic skyline, rich cultural heritage, and the stories of resilience and reinvention that echo through its streets. Today, we take a journey through the centuries, uncovering the events and transformations that have shaped this global metropolis. Early history. London's origins date back to 43 AD, when the Romans founded Londinium along the banks of the River Thames. The strategic location was chosen for its natural defenses and its access to trade routes. Londinium quickly became a bustling hub of commerce, characterized by its stone and timber buildings, busy marketplaces, and public baths. It was not only a center of economic activity, but also a key military outpost for the Roman Empire. Despite the Roman withdrawal in the 5th century, the foundations they laid continued to influence the city's development for centuries to come. As we move into the medieval era, London underwent a significant transformation. Following the Norman conquest in 1066, William the Conqueror established the Tower of London in 1078, both as a fortress and a symbol of his power. During this period, London grew into a major center of commerce and trade, with streets filled with craftsmen and merchants and markets bustling with goods from across Europe. It also became a seat of political power, with grand churches and institutions that laid the groundwork for London's future as a center of culture and learning. The Renaissance and the Great Fire. The Renaissance period brought a cultural awakening to London. Under the reign of Queen Elizabeth I, the city became synonymous with creativity and innovation, attracting talent from around the world. William Shakespeare, the most famous playwright of the era, wrote and performed his plays at the Globe Theatre, making London a hub of literary and theatrical excellence. The city also saw an expansion of learning and science, setting the stage for its modern intellectual landscape. However, this prosperity was overshadowed by one of London's greatest disasters, the Great Fire of 1666. Starting in a bakery on Pudding Lane, the fire raged for 4 days, destroying much of the city. Over 13,000 homes and 87 churches were lost, including St. Paul's Cathedral. Yet, from this tragedy emerged a new vision for London. Led by architect Sir Christopher Wren, the city was redesigned and rebuilt, with the new St. Paul's Cathedral becoming a symbol of London's resilience and renewal. London as a global hub. By the 18th century, London had established itself as a global financial powerhouse. The founding of the Bank of England in 1694 marked the beginning of its rise as a major center for international trade and finance. The docks were filled with ships from across the British Empire, and the stock exchange became the heartbeat of global commerce. London's financial district became a place where fortunes were made and lost, cementing the city's status as an economic capital of the world. The Industrial Revolution in the 19th century brought profound changes to London's landscape and society. Factories, railways, and an expanded port transformed the city into a bustling metropolis. The population surged as people flocked from rural areas in search of work and opportunity. This era also saw the construction of the London Underground, the world's first subway system, which revolutionized urban transportation. It was a period of rapid growth and modernization, with London emerging as the largest city in the world. During Queen Victoria's reign, London continued to expand and flourish. Iconic landmarks such as the Houses of Parliament, Big Ben, and Tower Bridge were constructed, symbolizing the city's growing power and prestige. The Great Exhibition of 1851, held in the Crystal Palace, showcased London as a center of industry, science, and art, attracting millions of visitors from around the globe. This era also saw the development of new residential areas and the modernization of the city's infrastructure, laying the foundations for the London we recognize today. The 20th century and modern London. The 20th century was a time of both hardship and renewal for London. The city was at the center of global events during both world wars, suffering significant damage, especially during the Blitz of World War II. Despite the destruction, London's spirit of resilience shone through. The post-war period was marked by extensive rebuilding efforts, with new housing, schools, and public spaces revitalizing the city. This era also saw a surge in modern architectural styles and infrastructure development. The 1960s, known as the swinging 60s, marked a cultural renaissance for London. The city became a global epicenter of fashion, music, and youth culture, with bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones defining a new era. Carnaby Street emerged as a hub of fashion, and London's influence on global culture was felt more than ever. It was a decade of transformation, breaking away from old traditions and redefining London's image on the world stage. Today, London stands as a vibrant, modern metropolis, a global city where history and innovation coexist. It is known for its economic power, cultural influence, and vibrant diversity. From the financial heart of the City of London to the cultural districts of the West End, London attracts millions of visitors each year. It is home to world-renowned institutions, such as the British Museum, the Tate Modern, and the West End theaters, and continues to evolve while preserving its rich past. London today and its future. Today, London is a cultural melting pot, with over 300 languages spoken and a rich tapestry of cultures represented in its neighborhoods. From the artistic streets of Shoreditch to the historic charm of Soho, each area offers a unique slice of London life. The city celebrates its diversity through various festivals, street markets, and cultural events, reflecting its dynamic character. Looking ahead, London faces numerous challenges, including urban development, climate change, and maintaining its status as a global financial center in a post-Brexit world. However, the city's spirit of resilience and innovation remains strong. From sustainable development projects to new infrastructure plans, London is preparing for the future while honoring its historical roots. It continues to evolve as a beacon of culture, history, and innovation. Conclusion. As we conclude our journey through London's rich history, we are reminded that this city is more than just a place. It's an experience, a spirit, and a symbol of endurance and transformation. London's story is far from over. As it continues to grow and adapt to future challenges, one thing remains certain. London will always be a vibrant, dynamic city, a testament to human creativity, resilience, and progress.